Yo, what's good? How you doing? I'm happy to be here with Pain, DJ Pain 1. Oh no.
Recently, I was tweeting or doing whatever it is I do, and I basically said something to the effect that in the hierarchy of the music business, producers are at the bottom. But I actually think I was wrong about that. I think when it comes down to it, songwriters might be worse off. Songwriters don't even get an advance when they place a record. Usually, probably some do, but at least producers generally tend to get an advance when they place a beat with a major project. Has that been your experience?
Yes. As a songwriter, it's kind of like, oh, you wrote it, you should be happy. You did it, and it's done. So now, you know, what I do is I get in touch with, that's why I get in touch with the producers that I write with, and we are all kind of a team. So when we know, like, especially when we do stuff together, like, if that money coming, we busting it down. The biggest thing I want to tell you, just off top, like, why songwriters are at the bottom. Songwriters don't even get listed on the songs. Like, you will see a song and it'd be like such and such by this person, produced by this person. You don't never say written or hook written or co-written or even featured hook. I done been on so many rap albums where I'm either singing on a hook or somebody singing my words on a hook, but they don't list me at all. And a lot of times when I get the songs from the producer, I have to restructure the song to fit the hook or fit what we're going to do with the song. So I have to halfway executive produce the record, so which makes me one of the producers. Like, you get what I'm saying? In which case, when you say produced by, it's by Traxx and the producer, or by whatever, because so it go with the song. But not a lot of people know that. If you are a writer and you change anything on that beat, if you rearrange it, if you say this go here and this go here, and you do that, that means you're a producer. So it's produced by you and that person. You get what I'm saying? Y'all produced it, even though you song wrote it. So that's some fun fact.
What's interesting too about that is a lot of songwriters are taking a page out of producers' books and starting to use their own songwriter tags. For example, when you hear that
Turn the Lights On.
Turn the Lights Off, that's Rico Love, or Right About Now, that's Planet 6.
Right. And so, mine's like You Know What It Is or Bad.
Yeah.
You know.
So you're doing that now, but what I want to talk about too is what you just said, because you're not just a songwriter, you're a vocal producer. You do a lot of vocal production. So when I hear a lot of music, especially R&B, but rap too, a lot of it is lacking vocal production. Number one, how do you define vocal production?
Vocal production is when you add harmony, or when you add you structure the melody of the record, and normally that's what makes it the catchiest. If you know anything about publishing, whoever make the hook, that's 50% of the song right there. So if you made a dope hook on Rick Ross song, you got 50% of his song. Even though you might only got 20%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
You got 50%. Right. You really did 50% of the work for that song.